out the 100 coin shine sprite when you're fighting King Boo. They even thought of that scenario. Alright, let's get it over with. It's a level I don't particularly like for a few different reasons. And yes, that's how you access it. Once that begins, you just go into the center of the light beam, look up at the sun, and then suddenly you're in this level. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Ah, welcome, Master Mario, I presume. We have heard much about you, yes, and all of it good. As for me, I am just an old man who loves nothing but fishing. But lately I've been having a terrible problem. Please look up there. You again? Well, at least it's not a polluted piranha plant for the 1000th time. I don't know who did it, but someone corked our waterfall. This, no doubt, is why our lovely bay has become polluted. And I can't even fish, and so I ask you for your help. Yank that cork. Please fulfill this snowman's... What's that? Oh, you'll do it? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. Just beware of that guy on the cork. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Ah, the mud boats. This will be part of something I especially hate about the final level in the game. Veterans of this game will understand my pain. And that's part of the reason, because the plane of it, the axis of it seems to change all the time. So yes, because the bay is polluted, you actually take damage if you're in it for too long. Come on, Mario. Alright, went ahead and got those two because, Now, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite levels, aesthetically. Now, in terms of some of the challenges in this game, this is my least favorite level. Including the, well, as I mentioned, the blue coins are annoying, and another thing that's going to be annoying a bit later on, well, you'll just have to wait and see. So the graffiti is actually in the form of objects or creatures. This one is a squid, which, you know, this game precedes Splatoon, so... Precedes, rather. Now these are kind of cool. You fill these in with water and they act as an elevator system. If you spray these things, often you'll find a few secrets inside. Now, as for why those slabs are there, you'll find out in the next episode. Also, this level has my least favorite Shadow Mario encounter. Because you have to chase him all up and down this mountain. Sounds like fun, huh? Said no one ever. So I've been having some power problems. Down my way it hasn't been as bad. But with the dramatically changing weather, I completely understand why that's happening. Yeah, I live in an area where the weather doesn't know what it wants to do. Which is always fun to deal with. In other words, weather, get home, you're drunk. I mean, no, let me rephrase that. Whether you're home, get drunk. Wait a minute. That's not right either. Fun fact, if you actually swim underneath the pollution, you take no damage. However, you are still in risk of drowning. Keep that in mind. And on the edges, the water's fine. So these platforms here, I think they're supposed to be homes for the Nokis. It's never really stated, but it would make sense, considering the Nokis are aquatic. So yeah, falling in this one. You don't die, you just take some fall damage and it wastes a lot of... Pardon me? Wastes a lot of time. A bird. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out. It's kind of obvious, but the last graffiti was a ship. Oh, time to clean out the burb. So I can get this cliff back. Not that I need it. Also, remember what I said about booby traps? All this guy does is tell you, hey, you can spray this spring and take it with you. And then whenever you drop it, it becomes big again. Just careful getting it wet. Which, you know, kind of carries over into the Super Mario World days. And I'm just going to go up here because I saw this. Okay, now this guy's a little trickier to hit. You have to do the jump and throw if you even hope to hit him. But, as usual, 3 hits and he's done. And instead of creating a portal to an alternate dimension, I'm blasting off again! Now, because all that water pressure was kind of stored up, yeah, that makes sense as to why it would just rush out like that. In the next episode, it'll be back to being a normal waterfall.
Mario, thanks for your help earlier. That was truly spectacular. Would you mind being my new teacher? I mean, never mind. My grandpa's up ahead. He wants to tell you something.
So it's not really explained, but the old man here is actually the Noki elder. The leader of the Nokis, more or less. Excellent! Way to go, Master Mario! You have returned our waterfall to normal. Bravo! What's that? The ocean's still dirty? Strange. It looks like my theory was way off. That's okay. I think I got a lead on the real cause. Now, this may not seem much of a reward, but I'm going to reveal to you one of Noki Bay's deepest secrets. This bay actually contains the tomb of an ancient Noki king. When you spray water on the wall paintings, a path usually opens. It's almost like magic, and one path leads to a hidden shine sprite. Honest, this is all true. Maybe. So, yeah. So I want to point out something. This isn't programmed very well. Wrong nozzle. Ah, the game was on to me. It started lagging. Game was calling me out on my BS. Okay, so we're going to go back up and get that rocket nozzle. Because, like that one episode I showed you all earlier, you can completely cheese this one too. Now, I can normally make this, but... Ah, crud. Never mind. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way. Now, if you head back up here, where the waterfall is, it is possible to, kind of metagame this and cheese it a bit. Ah, crud. The slope detection betrayed me there. Alright. But you get the idea. Let me try again. Let me see if it's possible that they fix this little glitch in the Matrix. Also, yeah, there's a blue coin up here. It's all about timing and getting the timing off. Alright. I may have to do this. I may have to do this their way because the game isn't cooperating, so. But yeah, there is a way to just glitch on through that little crevasse there and then immediately beat the level. But since I guess they decided to program that out. Let's do what he said. And hopefully the platforming doesn't betray me. I did it straight. Why is the slope detection not working? Come on. Alright. Nothing to do now but wait for it to stop. Also, yeah, there's some blue coins in here. You gotta wait for this long and tedious process for the slopes to reset. What? Come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Seems like this game still has its fair share of issues. Ah, well. These guys again, huh? Whether that means anything. Hint, hint. Go ahead and clean this off. Hooray! My jump button doesn't want to work again. Ah, screw it. To wait for this stuff. No, 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 no. That's not where I... Ah. Alright. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but no! No! We gotta make it difficult. Eh. For the record, I still hate it that you gotta wait for everything to close back up to restart. That makes no sense to me. Oh, come on. Okay. You again? Haven't I fought you enough at this point? Talk about uninspiring bosses. I love how it's like we had no other boss for this area, so let's reuse one. It's like Gooper Blooper, really? Challenge completed. I guess Petey Piranha wouldn't make a ton of sense. Actually, no, I think he would. It's like, seriously, of all bosses to bring back, why him? See, Petey would have made a little more sense to me. Fortunately, that's the last time we see of that guy, but... Ugh. Okay, so spray these vases because again, blue coins. I think it's just that one. It might be both of these big vases. Nope. Oh, talk about being buried with your riches, right? Alright, folks, I will be right back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I took a quick break. I've got it! Yes, I surely do have it! What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course! And the answer is you! Why? Huh? You must go to the ocean floor! Oh, of course. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to own your skills. Wear this and you can stay underwater for much, much longer. Use that flood to move around and get red coins, but don't overdo it. If you run low on air, here's what you gotta do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? Now shall we get started? So I love how I got teleported to a random area with clouds in it, because that's like, that's kind of not how that works. Okay, so the slope detection on this one's kind of weird. So, that's why I went on my way to get that coin. One thing that's nice about the underwater segments in this game is, yes, it's floaty like most underwater segments would be, but what's interesting is, you have infinite water, because of course you do. And then in these specific segments, Mario won't drown as quickly. He can still drown, but he won't drown as quickly. Also, there's a very interesting little Easter egg down here. I've heard rumors that this is involved with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But inside here, there's like this strange little door. And if you actually get at a certain angle, if I can get the camera to work properly. Ah, must have fixed it. Oh well, but I've heard there's like a Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door reference in that one. In the original, I used to be able to do that without a problem. Seeing the little Easter egg, you're supposed to see what appears to be the Book of Legends from Paper Mario 2. More or less the little storybook that the game takes. And that's all the time that we have for this episode. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.